The Refreshingly Normal Podcast. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the Refreshingly Normal Podcast. I am Kēfla.
I am Cree, your producer for the day.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We appreciate you. We are in the new year.
New year.
2026.
2026.
Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do for the 2026? Huh?
I don't know, but I'm gonna fix.
Not that. Not that. This is not Luscious Ale. This is the producer.
Listen,
right.
If y'all like today,
y'all know good and well she will not
it is
take over that role.
Because
Yeah, okay.
I'm the producer.
And then I want you to be the editor.
No.
The distributor.
No.
Yeah. Do the whole thing. Set it up. All of that.
There are lots of jobs for this whole little shebang. And so you have yours. And today, if we were running whatever that thing's called at the end or beginning,
the credits,
it would say produced by Luscious Ale. That's what it would say. Oh Lord, here she comes.
Cinnabon's here, everybody.
Cinnabon's
you know
here.
The routine. Every time we start filming the podcast, she always comes. And look, she ready to get just right up here. Nope.
Get her little blanket. Just get it for her.
All right, well, go ahead. Keep the party going.
All right, yes. Anyways, as in regards to Cinnabon, this is not a part of my produced show. So this is just an excerpt. Y'all pray for Cinnabon. She has a heart murmur. And she had some symptoms with her congestive heart failure this past few days. So y'all just pray for little old Cinnabon. She is 11, almost 12 years old. Yeah. So, she is part of the sick and shut in.
Yep.
And so just put her on your prayer list at your church when they ask for the sick and shut in list. Please add Cinnabon hair to the sick and shut in. She's on 3 medications right now.
Yep.
So she is sick and she is shut in and she needs your prayers.
And if she keep going, she's gonna be shut out because we can't afford it.
Oh no, we're not. Okay, that's not part of my produce show. That's his section of producing.
Am I lying though?
I have empathy and compassion for all living things.
We do. Look, I ain't gonna lie, but at the same time,
all right,
we just can't afford it.
It's a new year, new day.
So if y'all want to shoot something our way, if y'all out there, some veterinarian care and free veterinarian care.
But we also don't believe in holding on.
Yeah, letting them suffer.
No, we're not going to let Cinnabon suffer either, just because we love her and would like for her to live forever.
Right.
So
all dogs go to heaven.
Yes,
so
we're not going to allow her to suffer either. So
and she's saved.
Right now, she is saved in the blood of Jesus.
Yep.
But right now, she's all right. She's better than what she was before we took her to the vet. Mm-hmm. She's doing better with her meds. So, anyways, keep her in your prayers. All righty.
All right. So it's like I said, it's the new year, man. It's the last. Today is Saturday, so
the
tomorrow,
first Saturday of the year.
First Saturday of the year. Tomorrow will be the first Sunday of the year, and then we right back at it again. Tuesday we see them folks cheering, and y'all gonna send them back sick.
Everybody's been so sick.
Yep, everybody.
I'm going to advise y'all of this.
Advise them.
Remember when we said, not Cinnabon was sick. I mean, Kimani had the flu. Now, we saw him that Thursday evening. Well, he kind of looked a little, And so we said, have you been taking your allergy medicine? You feel okay? He was like, I'm fine. I've been taking my medicine. And so the next morning he woke up and was like, he felt like crap. And I was like, take your behind to the urgent care. I said, because if it's the flu, then you can go ahead and get on top of it.
Yeah.
And so the next morning, I made him an appointment for the urgent care. He went. It indeed was the flu. I was just saying that so he could maybe get Tamiflu if he had a flu. But there is I don't know if it's new, but there is a one dose. What is it called? Xofluza
Xofluza or
or something like that. Xofluza. It's a one dose medication that you can take for the flu. And it not only helps you to feel well immediately or really on that very first day.
Hours,
it also helps you to be less contagious.
That's right, which is important.
Which means that with your family and friends and people you're around, you won't be giving it to everybody.
That's right.
And so Kimani was able to get that. And now I believe in a quarantine. You sick, you stand in your room. We'll bring you all your food. Yep. We'll do everything you need to do. But for those first few days, you just rest.
Stay away from general population.
Stay away from everybody, so we can keep the whole house well. And so he was quarantined for a few days, and then once that medicine got in his system and he started to actually feel better, then we let him come on out. And I can say that was a week ago, and we have all been fine.
Yeah, but we've heard of people, close to us and things like that who have been out and still been out. They was out,
or they
when
won't
Kimani
even
got sick. And they've been still sick.
And they won't go to the urgent care or somewhere. They're just like, oh, it's the flu. It'll run its course.
I'm going to just take some little medication.
Just take some medication. But I just feel like if it's something that can help knock it out faster for you, I don't know.
And to prevent it from spreading.
Yeah, if it's the flu. Because, heck, you know where y'all know.
Hey.
What's going on? We don't know. Hey. Is it the flu? Is it? Who? Where? I'm just saying. So just, not only we want you to be well, but we also want to keep other people
protect other people.
Mm-hmm. So, anywho, we did that, and he is fine. And so just know, if you're going to get that Xofluza or whatever it is, because it not only helps you, but it helps everybody in your house.
Yeah, and it has definitely been a game changer. Like we witnessed it with just watching him. Because I remember I went in the next day and I said, Kimani, he turned around real quick. I said, oh yeah, he feeling much better. How you feel? Meh. And then probably and that was probably because he took it that evening.
Saturday. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then this was that morning. And so then probably 24 hours that night, he was singing and everything.
We heard the clarinet and singing. So we knew I said,
he's feeling good. Yeah. He's feeling real good.
So anywho, that is for y'all thinking about in this new year, because as we keep going into the new year and people get back to their respective places and back to work.
Yeah. It always happens for us with educators. You always have a wave whenever you come back from it's always that for us, because our county has that fall break. So that's the first part of sicknesses and stuff that people experience. And then we have another one when we come back from Thanksgiving. And the one from Christmas whoops butt. You come back in January and for example, we start school on Tuesday. That following week, you'll start hearing Thursday and Friday, you start hearing the increase of coughs and all that stuff. But that following week, man, you talking about 4, 5, 6 kids out of each class absent. Then you start seeing teachers absent, or some of them not being absent because I don't have any sick days, or they don't believe in taking sick days, and then they sick, and we don't play that. Well, I don't play that. If you start coughing, I'm gonna give you that look
oh yeah, I did that to a young man when I was Christmas shopping in a shoe store, and he was helping me, and he was just coughing. I said, "Baby, are you sick?" He said, "Oh, I'm all right." I said, "Listen, I got somebody at home with the flu. I'm not trying to get sick." And so he said, "Well, I said, "So I'm fine." So he went on about his business, and he asked somebody else to bag my stuff. I said, "I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but I'm not trying to be sick either." I said, "So you take care of yourself." I said, "Because this flu is something else."
It is. And that's all I heard. Every time you go somewhere, somebody coughing and hacking and all that. So I know it's going to be bad when we get back to school, man.
Well, you keep taking your vitamin C. You might need to get you some echinacea or something.
I know I'm going to take some.
Yeah.
Need some prayer oil.
Yeah.
That's what I need. Prayer oil, a little prayer cloth.
So y'all put us on your prayer list as we go back out into the trenches with all the children.
Yep, but it's time. We getting ready to get back, man. Jeez.
All right.
I got one more. This is my last semester of classes, and then I start my internships and stuff. So that I'm happy about that.
Okay.
Happy about that. Key Money's happy. This is his student teaching semester.
He gonna be student teacher somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
We ain't gonna talk about that. Anywho.
Bama State, we gotta do better. I'm gonna talk about it. Bama State Education Department, we need to do better. You know, how is it that these kids have no clue where they're going to be placed for student teaching? Like, really?
And what date to report?
Yes. I mean, we've been doing this for years. We're Alabama Teachers College. That's what we were called. You know what I'm saying? So we were known for this. So it ain't like we just started, you know, producing educators, you know, in the last 2 years. You know, this is something very important. And I'm not just saying it because it's my son. You know, I just hate the fact that when you talk about HBCU, they be like, oh, man, you know, you been to HBCU. What you expect? Financial aid line loan, what you expect? The dorm, oh, that's HBCU. We got to stop letting that be the excuse. At some point, we got to, like, man up, woman up, and be like, you know what? We got to take responsibility to do better. So whatever that looks like, I'm willing to work on sit on the round table with you and just give you my perspective, whatever it is. But we got it. I love Old Mother Dear, but we have to do better. And I'm sure I'm speaking for many people that went to HBCUs. There's so much stuff that y'all have given us. But when it comes to this, inaccuracies and you know, just not following through with what we need to follow through with, it's unacceptable. So sorry about that. I'll get off my thing, but it is what it is.
And I'll get back to producing.
Yeah, go ahead and produce.
All right. This episode is all about a new year.
New year, boo.
And I know a lot of people like to say new year, new me. I don't know. I'm okay with who I am.
Me too.
I'm just going to enhance. New year, enhance me.
Mm.
I like that.
All right.
All right. So, here we go. The first thing is, what is one thing that you have put on your New Year thing that you are going to do, but you never are successful at completing it?
It's a lot. I actually do have a lot.
Okay. What?
You know how my mind works.
Okay.
I want to learn a song on the guitar and actually play a full song.
Okay.
Like not just Mary Had a Little Lamb. I want to learn a full.
Please, because we don't want to hear Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Full song.
Okay.
The other thing is I want to have made a substantial amount of progress in the yoga certification courses.
That you've had that more than just this year?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
And I want to learn how to live, not fully, but I want to take on parts of the minimalist lifestyle.
You've had that more than just.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I've always wanted to kind of be there, but that's why it's a part of me. Everywhere you see, you know,
he's not a minimalist.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So I want to kind of get to that point where things that I have, I can get over. Say, I don't need this. I don't need this. And if I do need it, too bad. You know, right now it's not serving for me. And then when that time comes, I'll get over that fact that I don't have it and move forward. But I think those are the major things. Because everything else I think I'm pretty good at. Like, you know, my fitness is okay. I'm doing what I need to do with that. It's just the fact that those three things right there, I think would really serve me well.
Okay.
What about yourself?
So mine, I think it's like two things. I really want to be more organized. Like organized meaning like if you went into any of the closets in my home, you'll be like, oh wow, they are organized.
Gotcha.
So I am great at getting things organized, but keeping them organized. So you know when you get busy in the hustle and bustle of life, and the one thing that was maybe organized, and you rushing to get things and doing things, and then you look up and
for sure.
Then it kind of all goes downhill. So I would like to be more organized. Now I know I'm not horribly organized, but in my mind, I have like a vision of how organized I would like to be. I don't even know if it's possible, but it is always something I want to do. And then I always want to do better with budgeting.
Yeah, that too. That
Yeah.
too. I want to do that too.
am not a good budgeter.
I want to do that too.
But I want to be better at budgeting.
Yeah.
I
think my minimalist, that is part of it too with
Mm-hmm.
me, because I know every time I think about it, it's like, yeah, once I'm a minimalist, because I don't feel like I need to have this, and this,
Mm-hmm.
that will help. Because when I feel like I need something, I feel like, well, I'm gonna go get it, buy it. I think that would definitely help with me, my budget too.
Yeah. So I want to be a better budgeter. And some, I think if it comes and goes, like I do really well, then yeah. So anywho, I want to be consistently great
Yeah.
with budgeting. I think those are like really my two, because when it does come to fitness, I start the year off strong. If you look at like my fitness app thing, I always start off strong. Now this year, let me just say, I did really well this year
did.
because I had my overall goal of running every day at least a mile or more. I accomplished that task with like 747.34 miles this year. And I did that along still with some strength training.
And when you think about it real quick,
Yeah.
it didn't seem like a whole year. Like, just
It
think about it
did.
now.
No.
You know what I mean? Because we think of the whole year is like gruesome.
Yeah. And it is really true. I think for me, I need longer than 21 days to kind of have that, for that habit. I really think 21 days may be the average. But for me, I think it has like a 2 months for me is what I need to lock in. And so then after that, it was just kind of like, it felt weird not to.
Yeah.
And then once you get so close, once you reach the halfway mark, you just kind of like, I'd be a loser if I didn't, and so even when I was sick, I had COVID. I had another little bug. I still went down and did my 1 mile. This one would come and sit by me just to make sure I didn't fall out on the treadmill. Like it wasn't a fast mile.
Because I knew how important this was for you.
Yeah.
I wanted to see you accomplish this.
Yeah.
Because I know the importance of milestones, and I know something like this is huge.
Yeah.
To be able to say you ran a mile. I would love to see the percentage of people who have ran a consistent mile. Yeah, because that is huge. And so I was like, I never did I say, you don't need to run.
No.
I said, all right.
He looked at me crazy.
Yeah, I look at you crazy like, let's go do it though. Let's go.
And one day, where did I go? I had to do a family or parent workshop on a Friday night, and it was like from 6 to 7. And I called him. I was like, okay, I'm on my way home. And he was like, okay, we go. I said, well, I still got to do my run. You still got to do your run. And so I was like, yep, I still got to do it. But there are mornings where I got up to do it before. Yeah. If there was something happening that day, if we were flying out somewhere, I got up before our flight.
Miss never work out in the morning. Too.
Yeah, I was still get up and do.
She made time for that.
Yeah, so so I'm really proud of that. Through it all, I also did watch my diet at the very start. At holiday season, I did enjoy holiday season. I'll just be honest.
I'm telling you, we did good diet wise the whole year until November.
Yeah.
When the holiday kicked, we was like...
Yeah. Holiday season came in, I did. But I was still consistent with my exercise. So I didn't really have much of weight gain. But I also said, well, I didn't also have progress either. But anywho, through it all, from January 1 to now, I lost 25 pounds. So...
I found it.
But no, it was really, so now it feels weird not to run. So I still been running every day. But this year I'm wanting to, I am still going to run because my goal is to run half K, marathon, and maybe a full marathon.
A half K?
I mean, not a half, a half marathon and a full marathon. That is really like one of my goal for this year. But I also want to also increase weight training because that in turn is going to help me with those long runs to be strong enough to make it through the whole run. So that's what I'm going to do. But
you got it. Okay, so you said organize, and what was that?
Organize and budgeting.
Budgeting. Okay.
Those
Organize
are
and
the
budgeting.
things that.
All right.
All right. So now we want to think about the things we want to do.
Okay.
So think of your top 3 things that are your goals for the new year, 2026. But instead of saying it like lose 20 pounds, you're going to change it into like a positive affirmation to make it more of something that sounds more pleasant or encouraging or affirming for you in that resolution.
Okay. So instead of me saying,
So like for instance, it says lose 20 pounds, but instead say you would change it to stop hating myself in photos.
oh no, you don't really do that.
So what is so I guess it's really around what is the reason?
Yeah, I understand. I understand exactly what he's saying. Yeah.
So then you can affirm it into what does it?
You
what's the reasoning?
reframing the thought.
Yeah, reframing your thought.
Okay. So instead of saying, let's see. So for this year, okay, what I want to do for this year, I'm going to put my talents on display. Because I know I've been blessed in a plethora of ways. You know, my students say, Coach Harry, you can do everything. You know, teacher, Dr. Harry, what have you not done? And I'm not afraid to do things. So, and I have talent, you know, to do a lot of things. And that's what the burning desire is for me. So my goal, one of my major goals, is to put my talents on display. I believe that I feel better when I am displaying my talents. You know, I don't try to be a comedian. I think I'm blessed with a sense of humor and a way of seeing things and a way of projecting things that may be humorous. And I'm going to get back to that. You know, get back to that. So just put my talents on display. That's one. How about you give one and I'll give my other one?
Okay. I am going to enhance my future opportunities.
Okay. What is a future opportunity that you have actually been like grinding on the last 2 days and starting to see a little progress and you put a mental blueprint together, you know, and so share that with the people out there.
All right. So right now I have my LAPC.
And what does LAPC stand for?
So I'm a licensed associate professional counselor. So professional counselor, but I have to work under the supervision of someone. I want to take the A out so that I don't have to do that. I can solely do what I want to do in regards to being a therapist, right? And so I have not been on that the way that I need to be on it because we do have goals that we've spoken about, and a goal without action means nothing. And so knowing that, I was like, I've got to do this work so that when Key is done with his degree and all the things, then we are able to just move full force ahead to what our goal is, which is to own our own practice. Also contracting out with corporations and doing wellness for corporations, helping families, children, adults therapeutically. And so I have been working with filling out applications for part-time LAPC positions so that I can get those hours faster. Also finding facilities or therapeutic offices that align with the goals and ideas that we have for our own practice so that I can learn and see how they handle business and what they do, so then I can take those things with me in the next, because our goal is in the next few years for that to happen. And so I have already taken steps to doing what I need to do so that I can enhance my future opportunities, meaning that us opening up our practice and being successful at that. So that is my goal for this year, is to get those hours done so I can take the A out, and then I'm just ready to work on my own and do what I need to do.
There you go. Enhancing yourself. All right. My second thing is I think I did a good job of this last year.
Okay.
Continue to express love more. Like even saying it, I love you guys, stuff like that, but really meaning it. Like, and I know like my former players, they really felt, I know my flag football girls did. Like they look at me like I'm their, dad or whoever, that male figure, positive male figure in their life, because their parents come up to me too and say, they really love you, coach, and and they know I really love them. And I think we're in a time where people really don't hear that enough. Young men don't know how to express it enough because they call them a simp or whatever for doing that. So I think I really want to just continue to express love more in my actions as well as verbally. Because I take the word love seriously. Like I never try to throw it around. And I can give love without expecting it to be given back. Because I can't control when you feel it. But I do know I appreciate you. I can, I've loved people that have probably never loved themselves. I don't know what love is. It doesn't mean that I didn't love them, for how they were and who they were in my presence. So I want to continue to do that because it makes me feel better. It really does. It gives me that extra metal of purpose, because I know I have a lot of purpose, but it's one of the things that I know I can wear with honor and say, love, being a spreader of love is my purpose. So, yep. All right, what's yours?
I am going to be grateful for what I already have. And so with that, I'm aligning that with budgeting. And I'm aligning that with I have enough. Like, you know what I mean? I think we want a lot, but we don't always need, you don't necessarily need it. And so I guess that aligns also with minimalist things. So I'm going to, not that I'm not grateful now, but be more, I guess, intentional about practicing it, right? So like we say it, like we're grateful for all the things, and grateful for your home, and grateful for your bed, and grateful for, those things. But I guess be more intentional about really, truly embracing it and your actions aligning with truly being grateful for the life that you've been blessed with.
Yeah.
Right. So that.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think if there was a word that I would like to use for our
what's
family,
your word? What's the word?
Be intentional or intention. So we said that a few times last year. To move with intention, because it's different when you actually do it with intention, and when someone understands the intention behind it. I think there's okay, when you understand someone's intention, there's an alignment. You know what I mean? Because if you just do something to me or for me, why'd you do that? But if I understand your intention, even if it didn't serve me, like you give me $20, even if it didn't serve me, but you just said, look, I want to give what I can. And like, nah, but I already got this, but I want to be a part of this. This is my intention. You know what I mean? Now I take it
differently.
Yes, now we are in alignment because we're moving in the same direction of the goal, the bigger goal. You know, even if I didn't need your help, but your intention, I needed the intention to know that we're stronger in numbers. You know, so I think that intention would be the word of the year. And then my last thing is to I'm making room for, I don't want to necessarily say abundance, but I mean,
abundance looks different.
It
When
does.
we think of abundance, people think of that financially.
Yeah.
But that's not what abundance
right.
is.
That's what I was trying to pull, because I say more, but more is abundance. But you know, and not, you know, yes, blessings, but I'm making room for it all. That means happiness. I'm making room for mistakes, because if I'm making room for mistakes, that means I'm trying more. You see what I'm saying? Because when you don't make room for mistakes, a lot of times you don't take chances. So I'm making room. I'm making room for abundance, and that is everything. You know, to kind of like I said downstairs, get back to the point when I used to not live in fear. You know, but although we do have more things to be fearful of, as far as, you know, we're not fearful, but more things to be unselfish of, because I can't make selfish decisions now because I have a family. But if I do it with the mindset of knowing that it's going to be okay,
and your intention,
and my intentions, right, I can make those decisions, and I can step out on faith and do those things that I want to do. So I definitely want to make room for more. Yep. All right, go ahead. Your last one.
My last one is, I want to exude and attract positive energy.
All right.
And so
Law of attraction.
Yeah. So what that means for me is, I want to align myself with people that carry that energy that I want to exude or give off. And then also being mindful of what energy am I giving off. And so that means being intentional about what I choose to share, what I choose to listen to, what I choose to even absorb, right? Like,
makes sense.
So I'm going to be, that's something that I want to do, is to attract and to, I guess I'm saying exude. Is that the word I want to say?
Yeah. Like somebody said, oh man, she just exudes positivity. Yeah. That means the aura, your whole aura is everything. You can see it.
Yeah. That is what I want to do for this. I mean, this year and beyond.
Yeah.
For sure.
Most resolutions, you would like for them to continue beyond the next year. You know what I mean?
You really want them to become a part of you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That is the goal. It's not just to be. And then I think when you are successful at it, like for me, I feel like, hey, I'm a runner. Like, I feel like that's just like now for me.
That's a part of you.
Yeah.
It's a continuation. Yeah. Because like you said, you know, when as a baby, you want to learn how to walk. Well, so, okay, I learned how to walk this year, so it don't mean next year you stop.
No, you continue on.
You continue on and see what else it is you can do.
Yeah, so I think, if you, those things that, and even if you get off track, I mean, thankfully I didn't get off track with it, but you can readjust and get back.
Because we're making room for mistakes.
Yeah.
Get off track. Hey.
Nobody's perfect.
Nope.
Nobody's perfect.
Nope.
So anywho, those are our things.
Anywho-de-doody.
Do you guys like the way that I am producing? It's pretty awesome, right? All right.
Leave a comment if you like her production.
Listen, so good. All right. Now, our next thing is...
I'm a great trainer.
Oh, child, please. All right. Our next thing is, this is for us to answer about one another.
Okay.
Goodness gracious, that light, I can't even see my notes.
Here, give it to me. I got my glasses
A
on.
resolution I secretly wish you would make.
Oh my God.
So if you had to think of a resolution that you wish, OMGJJ.
You know, we a day behind, child. We gotta catch up.
Oh my God.
Let me check out my
What
Days app.
is a resolution that you wish I would make? And what's a resolution I wish you would make?
I think it's a lot easier than running too.
Oh.
You ran for 365 days. And some of those took a long time. 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Then you got to think about getting dressed and waiting for your pre-workout to kick in. That's almost an hour.
Okay.
So what I'm proposing.
Okay.
Hey, I mean, I'm in good shape. So 15 minutes, that includes the action. Hey, 365 days. You know what? I ain't even gonna say for the whole year. But you did say 2 months, start a good habit. So if we could just knock out two months, we might create a good habit. Y'all fill in the blanks.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Hey, what you say? Come on, I'm ready.
My resolution that I wish that you
Okay, go ahead.
would make is truly embrace the minimalist life.
I want to.
What's
promise
a
you.
word in between hoarder and
minimalist.
a minimalist. A minimalist. If you could just be a mediumalist, child, I take it.
Barely a malist.
Okay.
No, listen. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
Today, I got so anxiety kicked in looking at it.
What?
Looking
at your
yeah.
piles.
Yeah. And then like sometime when I be like, what you reading about?
Oh, I say that all the time.
That's what it is.
Because
a lot of times it is. And
because
it's
I box them up and then you just repile. Because I cleaned up that side.
It did. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
I think what could maybe possibly be helpful is that before you stack it in a pile, say, do I need this?
I've been doing that. I actually, like, a lot of the piles are old stuff.
Okay.
But I really have been saying, just get rid of it. Mm-hmm. Get rid of it. You don't need it anymore. You like old USB cords and stuff. I got tons of them.
Tons.
You know what I'm saying? And it just, I don't know.
Old magazines.
Yeah, it's a lot of those stuff that I can go in and just be like chunky. When I was in here meditating, and I got my little book, this bookshelf right here, and certain things in, I was like, I don't need that. I was looking at, I don't need that. And I was like, so I had to turn and look at the lotus plant on the wall in order to meditate fully. That's just how it was getting me, little stuff like that. And I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and I just got to figure it out. But I did say by the end of January, I will have done something. Whether
now,
that
I'll
means
do it for if you want me to.
I wouldn't mind. I honestly wouldn't mind. That's why you heard what did I say when I made a joke about something?
Because I can get rid of some
You
stuff.
can. And sometimes I think it's better because I don't look at it and see what's being thrown away.
And I've thrown away lots of things that he don't even know that's gone.
I know they're gone, but I don't need it.
Yes.
But then there's always something in me that says I need it. You know what I mean? Because think about it. Like whenever we need something and you ask, I find it. I find something, or it's like, oh, I can. Wait a minute, don't worry about it. I something that, but it's, I don't know. And I was trying to think about it. I said, is there something deeper? Like, did I not feel? Did I wanted to feel like I was the person people could count on. You know, the reason why I kept stuff.
I think it's inherited
But that's what she is.
from your mama.
But that's what she is. Think about it.
Yeah.
My mom wants to be like Christmas. We didn't need her help. No. We told her no. We doing it. Let us do it.
Yeah.
But what she kept doing.
She tried to figure out a way.
Kept inserting herself. But that's her.
Yeah.
That's my mom. My mom feels like she has to be the helper.
Yeah.
Has to be the person.
But you know why I think your mama's that way?
Why?
Because how she grew up was in a space where she wanted to seem helpful, probably so her
But she was the oldest.
She had to do a lot, but
Yeah.
also to please a step parent who nothing you could probably
Yeah,
do
that too. I believe that too.
That wasn't, but she wanted to seem that she was doing and doing and doing.
Yeah.
And she probably also was made to do and
Yeah.
do and do. So then it's just a part of who she is.
But also with her being the oldest, and I'm not the oldest, but I still believe this, feel this way. With a lot of things is with the way certain things were with the step parents and stuff like that, she felt like if I do it, I know I'm gonna do it right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it with the right purpose.
Yes, with my sisters in mind.
Right. And that's how I feel a lot of times. If you let me do it, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it how it's supposed to be done. You know, because that's I you know, and I tell the boys this, anything you do, your name is tied to it. And I don't want to put the pressure on them, but you come from a good line of good people. And when they know that, they're expecting good stuff from you. So when you do it, you know, you got to do it right. You know, and so I know, like for me, it feel like some stuff like, well, I can get rid of it. I might need this. I might need that. You know, and so, but I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. I've been praying for it. Trust me, I have been praying for it. And I'm gonna go to therapy this year. I'm gonna actually go to the psychologist first because that's what my old Dr. Nettie. Psychiatrist. I'm sorry, psychiatrist. He told me to go. He said because you never know, it might be adult onset ADHD, he said, or that you have been masking for so long, but now every year you alive, those are extra problems that you know you can't mask after so long. You know, after so he said you stack books. You can hold 3 and 4 books. You can carry them on your whole life. Said, but then when that pile gets so heavy and it starts wavering, you know, he says just like this, and all of a sudden you can't balance it. You know, and he says so you gotta, you know, just see if there's some other help that you may need. You know, and so I'm gonna check that out.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Now.
So that means, hey, I'm gonna make my end. Be good on my end. You start on your end, and we all gonna be happy. And your end might help my end.
Yeah.
If you start, that might help.
Oh my!
Y'all heard her say yeah, and you saw her face and said yeah. Yeah. So we might need to get started about 10:30.
Oh my gosh!
10:30.
All right. On to the next.
All right, producer.
So we've talked about individually, like what we want to do. Okay, so let's forecast our family for this year.
Okay.
All right, so what do you think our family will look like? What things are going to happen? What things do you think will happen or come to fruition, or opportunities, or for us as a family?
As a family, I think we are in the year of unexpected blessings. And not unexpected blessings out of tumultuous times. Like, oh my God, I need this. I didn't expect that blessing to come. No, I think it's doing the right things, walking the right way, and then out of nowhere, not needing it, but a blessing. Like, boom, here. What? Oh my God. You know, it's like winning a new car when you got a car. I think that we're going to be receiving blessings like that because I think we are in our due season. I think confidence is definitely going to exude amongst everyone, especially the boys. Because I remember at 22 was when my life shifted. That's when I got in trouble and then wound up going to Alabama State.
Oh, okay.
And it was an eye-opening experience for me at 22. Yeah. And it was like, it just made me realize my worth.
Yeah.
What I'm capable of doing and all that stuff.
That's funny you say that, because for me at 22 is when I decided to move to
was that Butler?
Dallas.
You went to Dallas at 22?
I graduated when I was 21, honey.
So we met when you was 23 when we met? Because you was in Dallas a year, right?
I graduated.
When you moved to Dallas? No, you moved to, moved to Dallas.
I made the decision to move to Dallas.
In 2000.
No.
Right? I thought you was there. No, because you taught school, yeah.
Yeah.
We started at the school the same year, 2001.
Yes. So 2001. So, oh no, I wasn't 22.
Yeah, about to say, child, what do you think you were? Wait a minute, hold on.
Maybe I was.
Yeah, because you're going to 77,
yeah.
So 07.
I think so.
No, I'm sorry, no, 07.
Because 97, I was 20.
No,
I was 19. No.
Child, okay. So, 98,
I moved 2001.
99, you was 24. You was 24.
Oh, never mind.
You was 24. But 2 is my part. That's our number.
22 is when I started teaching.
Yeah, 22 you started teaching.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I taught for a year and a half, because I graduated 2000. I mean 99. My teaching job 2000, and then I taught one more a year, and then I moved to Dallas.
You was in Dallas in 2001.
In 2001, I moved to
We
Dallas.
started at Blair the same year. Yep. But I see abundance. I see the confidence reigning through our boys, like really realizing what they're capable of. Still some powerful talks, because it's still scary when you make a step. Because like Kimani's step would be after graduation. Kahari's step should be, to his next phase of his schooling, or trade, and everything is a pivotal point. But it was a revealing time. And I know everybody's timeline is different.
Yep, their timelines are different. And your timeline is your timeline.
It is.
That's so important.
It is. But I feel like, I just feel collectively, especially when they're in our house, and the like you said, the aura that we're going to, and the blessing that we've prayed on this home, they can't help but to walk through it. You know what I mean? Because we prayed on it, and if they're still with us, they're walking in prayers every day. And them prayers are going to wipe off on them, and they're going to feel it. And I think this is going to be a time of confidence. It's going to be their coming of age. I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. What about you?
I do think this will be a year of opportunity, but I think it's also going to be a year of us understanding the importance of discipline and consistency, for opportunities to arise, because opportunities aren't going to magically land in your lap.
No.
That there's work that you have to do behind it. And so I think it's going to be a locking in.
Yeah.
Right? So locking in to be prepared and ready for your opportunities.
That's what I'm about to say.
And to be ready for your blessings.
Yeah.
And to be ready for those things that are to come. That's what I feel like, that we are going to understand that part, the work and consistency and discipline that is needed to show that you're ready for your opportunity.
Because that's what I'm about to say, because the opportunity can fall in your lap.
Yeah, but if you ain't ready.
If you're not prepared, that opportunity will be wasted. But if you're prepared and that bad boy come in your lap,
you ready to
huh? What
do
you gonna
some
do?
things.
Do some things. Do some things.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
that's what I believe.
All right then, Shaka Khan.
Shaka.
Some tenderism. What did Miss
Oh,
Netta?
no. Y'all saw Miss Netta when she had I think it was supposed to be a rib or something.
Yeah, it looked
she
like a
called
rib.
herself trying to pull the meat off
The
of it.
tenderism.
Child, she tore that. She had to tear the meat off. Talking about, ooh, it's so tense. Somebody said, tougherism on the comments. That meat was so tough. She had to pull it off. Sound like Velcro.
Sound like Velcro.
Oh my
tenderism.
gosh. All right. All right. So then thinking of as we go into this year, now we've talked about our resolutions, goals, what we want to see, what we're going to do, what we see for our family. But we also know through anything in life, I always say this in my trainings, that life is not always Skittles, rainbows, and unicorns.
All right then.
Life gets challenging. So, what will you do as a mental reset, or what will you do to support your mental health as you are working towards these goals or resolutions that you have set for yourself for your new year enhanced you? So what are you going to do so that you can protect your mental, but also what will you do to reset your mental when life gets challenging?
Well, my meditation, I'm going to dig deeper into it. Meditate, not necessarily with the intention of calming the now, but with the intention of prepping for what is to come. Because a lot of times people, you straight say, look, you need to go sit down and meditate. But I want to be able to meditate so much that as soon as I feel the thermostat, my internal thermostat rising 1 degree, that I'm able to calm myself and my thoughts so that it immediately drops. So that's what just really paying attention to myself, my thoughts, my feelings, so that even going into a situation knowing like, okay, this may be a tough situation you're about to go into, let's go ahead and do what you got to do so that when it happens, they won't even know that you were rattled. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty good at handling tough stuff, staying calm, but I want to be able to handle it internally because I can put on a great face, but it doesn't mean that it don't affect me on the inside.
That's what I was going to say.
Right. So, but now I want to make sure that the face represents the inside, and it stays at a calm and a peaceful thing. I mean, your phrase of the year last year was protect what?
My peace.
Right. And so I want to make sure I'm truly protecting my peace. You know what I mean? So I guess that's mine.
I think for me, it is going to be, and I've been trying to do this, I can be an overthinker without a doubt. And I can, my mind, I definitely should write something because I can think about something and then I can take it to this whole other level that it's like, hold up, wait a minute, girl. And so, so I think at the end of the year, I begin to stop, rationalize, really think through, and bring it down. Like I've done that in my mind. Maybe running has kind of helped me to do that because that's a lot of times just to be
in your thoughts.
In your thoughts
when you're running, yeah.
I've also done a lot of sometimes I'll drive home with nothing on, just to kind of, decompress. But I think that is what I'm going to do for mental reset. I'm also in line with that. I do put on a brave face a lot. So I think I'm not going to just keep, if it's something that I feel like is kind of finding a way to release it to somebody.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was saying that right now when you was thinking it.
But the thing for me is I also have like a little bit of trust things. And I do have long-term friends that I've had. But I've always been very like leery about sharing particular things, or I don't know. I just have always had trouble with the intentions of others. Mm-hmm. So, and then I don't want to also like this one. Like sometimes for me, I'm like, well, he got his own things going on, so I don't want to pile my stuff. And so, just trying to figure out what does that look like for me. Where is the safe space to be able to? Because even if you are thinking it, and it's something that's in your brain, and if you don't find a way to release it, mm-hmm. it does impact my sleep, my lots of, like, tons of things. And so trying to figure out what does that look like for me. So the rationalizing and really taking the time, sit through, think through, like taking the time, and then not overanalyzing. Like sometimes it's like, what? It's not even that. Wait, why did you go there? Mm-hmm. So completely have recognized that in myself.
Meditate
at the old age of 48.
Meditate.
Maybe that's what I'll try to do. I've tried meditation.
Meditate, and you need to have, I don't want to say sticky note. I want to say nice, thick papyrus kind of paper.
Yeah.
And write down what you are thinking before you go to bed. Mm-hmm. Like that thing, like this is the finances. Mm-hmm. Write it down. Mm-hmm. Finances, ball it up, mm-hmm. throw it in the trash, mm-hmm. lay your head down.
Yeah, maybe.
But But I'm saying, like, if that's do it before you put your phone, because you sometimes you get in the bed.
Oh, I'm going to be working on that though. Yeah.
Because if you throw it down and look at the phone, then you may see something that
may
triggers
remind you of it. Yeah.
Like, oh my God, this house
remind you of your problem.
Well, I wanted our freaking 20-foot wall to look accented.
Yeah.
We can't right now because we're saving up for, new this, new that.
Uh-huh.
So, but it has to be something that you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that some sort of what would that release look like for me, where I could release it but still feel safe in that release?
I'm telling you, meditation is my savior.
Yeah.
It is my savior. It has helped me during COVID.
Yeah.
When I was about to lose it in that room, thinking that, like, scared that I was gonna die.
Yeah.
Helping me with the dissertation, mm-hmm. making me gather the confidence to continue to write. Mm-hmm. Help me when I feel like I'm not being the head of the household, mm-hmm. like I'm not doing what I should do. Mm-hmm. It is my saving grace. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about it not being right. Mm-hmm. I just sit in it all and just breathe. Mm-hmm. And every time your thoughts wander, acknowledge your thoughts are wandering, mm-hmm. and just breathe. Count your breaths, whatever it is. Maybe I'll practice a little bit with you tomorrow and get you an idea of it. And but it is.
I have tried meditation. One thing that I've also known, and I try to tell this to our son, I think we rubbed off on him a bit, Kimani, with the perfectionist in him, is that I am that way. I am very competitive. Mm-hmm. If I try something, if I do something, I don't care if it's the first time. I really want to be the best. And then the idea of that is like ludicrous, like it's dumb. That if you are just the first time doing something, that mm-hmm. you aren't going to be the best. Yeah. And you don't have to be the best.
Well, that's what you told me about the podcast, is it not?
Yeah, I did. And so, so even through meditation, the idea of I'm going to do it and it's just going to be perfect. It's going to be like what you see people meditating. Like, no, it's not going to be that. And so you just, keep doing until it's where you want it to be. And that could be 30 times, 40, 50 times before it is. But
it's just so peaceful.
It's about the consistency and discipline of continuing to do it until it gives you what you need.
I think that's what this episode is about. It really is about consistency and discipline.
Yeah.
Everything we're talking about is being consistent. You know, and creating new habits, breaking the old habits, is being consistent with them and being disciplined enough to know that even if I fail, just continue. Be disciplined to keep trying. Be disciplined also to not be your own worst critic and worst enemy, which we are often.
Yes, we are.
Which doesn't make it right.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like we'll give everybody else the love that they deserve and the encouragement they deserve, but then for ourselves,
yes.
we be like, oh, well, you know what? You might as well quit. Then you ain't gonna do it right.
That's
we'll never tell that to nobody else.
No, that's why I love like that when we said the resolutions, like reframing it into the positivity that comes out of it. Because sometimes the way that we reframe it, it sounds like, it's like if, you know how they talk about the backpack and you put the bricks in it and it just feels heavy and overwhelming. And oftentimes when we think of people coming up with their goals for the year, it's like another brick in your backpack and it just feels heavy.
Yeah.
But the idea of thinking about it in that reaffirming way or reframing it, then it makes it lighter.
Yeah. Because I definitely know, like, when we used to make the resolutions, like, you know, like, I mean, of course, I made resolutions this year. Like, this is going to be my transfiguration, you know, of a lot of things in my life, you know, especially my physical, because, you know, I've been in different ailments in my body. Just being a young kid, a go-getter man, playing hard and doing crazy stuff has gotten to me, you know, my aches and pains. And I feel like carrying the weight that I've been carrying, even though, you know, some of his, majority of his muscle, I will say, thank God, but it's heavy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm aching. And so I need to get back, or I need to change it, you know, and just knock some of it off. But I'm like, dang, that means it's going to be this. I got to do this part. But I was like,
when I hear you talk, it's overwhelming.
But then this is what I said. I said, you like that. I said, you like going to the gym. You like trying different workouts. You like cooking. So what's the point? I said, what? And I had to really think. I said, why is it so daunting? It's, you know, and I think.
Well, I like working out and doing those things too, because I definitely feel good after. It's just, you know, but I do, if I'm at work and I think about, because it's still something I like, but it's still a task.
It's still a task.
And I do, like, you know, that anxious feeling that gets in you. I'm like, I still got to go. And so, you know, it's just another task.
But we do task every day.
We do.
So why not make sure that a task that you're doing out of the day is something beneficial to you?
Yeah. It's just reframing it. Like you said, like when I say, I got to go to work tomorrow, I say, nope, you get to go.
Right.
Lots of people that wish they could get to go and do the job that you do. So the idea of like, and Kirsten said it too, she's the runner on Peloton.
The instructor.
She was like, you had you saying, I get to run, I love to run. And so just knowing that you say, you know, I get to go to the gym, I love going to the gym, that just kind of reframing it in that way.
So that's what it kind of made me excited about it. And, you know, and to know that it can be done and it will be done, and just how better I'm going to feel
after.
Yes, because I was probably more consistent in my workouts after baseball season last year than I was in a long time, because a lot of that peace was there because I wasn't coaching in the fall. That was the first time I haven't coached since when I did the middle school. When we first moved to Cobb County, I wasn't coaching, right? That was the only break I had not coaching since we've been in Georgia in 2006. I've coached every year, twice a year, because in middle school, I did the middle school football and I did high school baseball every freaking year. But in 2013, 2014 was the only time I didn't coach. But I was doing, you know, trying to do the dissertation where mental froze. And then this time, my schoolwork was my master's work, but it wasn't as daunting to me
as dissertation.
And so I had the peace to actually do my workouts. I felt good.
Do
yeah, so I'm just saying now I feel so much better. you know, about going into this resolution of changing my body. And I know it's going to be crazy. So it's going to also help with your resolution.
OMJJJJ.
Yep, it's going to be some GGGG.
Oh my gosh. Guys, all right. As your producer of the show, as the producer of your show today, we are going to wrap this thing up.
All right, so in wrapping it up.
New year, enhance. Say it.
I thought you were saying I don't need no enhancements for the thing we supposed to be doing.
Oh my God.
But hey, we can get a little bit.
That's not what I was saying. So, closing out.
What are we looking forward to?
Wait.
You was about to say that, producer?
Still can't
Side eye producer? Come on, producer.
No.
Still got a side eye. What's your side eye?
I'm not sure if I have a side eye. I'm telling y'all, I have not been out this house all week.
My side eye is benefits, insurance.
Oh, gosh.
Because my sister-in-law, I just got my Meta glasses, and my prescription was like almost $400 because I'm blind. I got astigmatism, so I got progressive lenses, meaning that when I look like this, I can see far. Here I can see the computer. Here I can read, you know, and the Meta glasses. Did I need Meta glasses? No, I didn't. I really didn't. But it's part of the plan of being able to produce more content and post more content in 2026 to be consistent. That's what we're trying to do. We're building a brand here, ladies and gentlemen. And so my glasses were like with a discount. First of all, this lady was amazing. She gave me a discount because I already used my benefits for some contacts that were after the discount were $370 something for 6 months supply for contacts. So I went to the optometrist and she gave me a discount that she found, which was cheaper than what my insurance would have been. But the glasses still cost me like $500. My sister-in-law called me and said, how do you like your glasses? I'm trying to use my benefits at the beginning of the year, yada, yada, yada. Boom, she calls me back. I got the glasses. How much were yours? Oh, I wind up paying everything, you know, the lenses and all. She got progressive, all that kind of stuff, lenses. And transition lenses would go from from clear lenses to shades. Everything like that for $250. Gen 2 Meta glasses, the Ray-Ban, the ones with kind of almost like the cat eye style, $200 something.
She works for the federal government.
But I'm just saying, our insurance, oh my God. And I got to go to the dentist pretty soon. And we know the dentist.
Oh, the dentist. This is going to be a whole nother episode. We may talk about that next time. How awful the dental insurance is.
And now I see why people walk around with no teeth at all. And like teeth just all
or why they
up.
go to other countries to get dental work done.
Teeth be putting up the west side and all that.
Yeah, I know why they do it, because it's expensive.
It is. It really is.
Yes.
And so it's like, that's my side of like.
Thousands of dollars.
We paying all this money for insurance that is crazy. And medical insurance and all this, like, cause I have some.
Because almost it was like, why did you even need eye insurance?
Right. If the lady found, because she said, oh, there's a discount because you have insurance, they're offering a discount. I was like, so do they do this all the time?
If you didn't have insurance, you wouldn't have got your discount.
But still, there's been times when we always had to wait because of whatever reason. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like now, okay, let's say if I need contacts and I only got 6 months. So that means I could have got contacts again based off of the discount.
Yeah, you can still go.
And I could have got glasses off the discount.
Yeah.
And then use my insurance.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so it's so crazy, like the stuff that is out there. But, you know, I digress because I'm blessed to have insurance because some people got to pay fully out of pocket.
That is
but
true.
It's still a side eye. Still a side eye. But I'm glad I got my glasses because I can actually see at night. Like we drove to Kansas, child. We got there off the wheel and a prayer.
Oh, that's crazy because we did offer to drive.
Yeah, but I know if I can't see and y'all don't be paying attention, I'd rather that. I'd rather me seeing one car turn into two than y'all see one car and act like ain't no car on the road.
Well, thank you. the Lord and Savior, Jesus.
He did. Well, that's my side eye. What's your side eye?
Us all the way to Kansas.
What's your side eye?
I really do not have a side eye.
Okay.
To be quite honest,
Great producer.
I don't have a side eye. If I had to just come up with something,
Great
I
producer.
might say, for instance, we went today to get Kimani a new black suit, and as we were walking out, the DXL store. They are the sweetest little people in there all the time.
Good folks.
Anywho, we were walking out and there was a lady walking in, and the young lady that works at DXL was like, "Hi, welcome to DXL. How you doing?" And the lady just walked in and didn't say anything. So I told her, I guess you weren't talking to her. She goes, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'm used to it." But my side eye is just common courtesy. If you walk into a store and people say hi, even if they walk, you go to Moe's. Welcome to Moe's. We still say hey.
Yeah, we say hey. Like,
yeah. I mean, like, even that, like, I know they probably have to do that as a part of their job, but it feels better for them to do that if people actually respond.
Maybe
back.
she couldn't hear. Maybe she like my daddy. My daddy goes out hearing aids. Don't be wearing
Calvin, hell. Can't hear a thing.
And then he'd be like this, and he was like, "What's that?"
And then you just get, it's almost like we speak in a different language to them. You know how when someone is talking to you with a heavy accent and you're trying to understand them and you say, "Huh? Say that again." Like, that's how he lives. "Huh? When all you gotta do,
Put in your
hearing aid, and you can quit saying huh.
Yeah, he
I
missed
should get him a shirt made to say huh.
Every third
with
word.
a question mark. Huh?
Yeah, every third word.
What is that? Huh? What is that? What say that again? Say that one more time.
Y'all said what now? Oh, we already said it.
We already said. We ain't said it again.
Oh, okay.
So maybe that's my side eye. This is my father-in-law. Put in your doggone hearing aid.
Oh, okay. All right. What does DXL stand for? Dudes extra large or dingalings extra long?
It don't got nothing to do with dangalangs. But what does it mean?
Dudes extra large.
Maybe.
It might be.
Them boys extra large.
Yeah. They clothes be sharp though.
Yeah.
When I was growing up and I was going through my big phase,
Oh my God.
I had to cut off pants. So I got mad. Remember what Grandma said? Did you remember what Grandma said? I asked that lady.
Well, take me to the store where they make clothes for midgets then.
Yeah. Because I couldn't find it because I was short, but I was real big. I gained a lot of weight, guys. And we'll talk about that later. But I had to cut off my pants. And back then, that's when, pants was like when Oak Tree and everybody was doing Roger Rabbit and every little step. I just remember all the pleats you used to have in the pants. So by the time I cut them off,
the pleats is
all
gone.
the pleats were all the way to the cuff.
Yeah.
As opposed to the pleats being here
Yeah.
and then the cuff, extended. No, I had like 3 pleats down on my shin. I looked a mess. And then I didn't like my pants under my belly, so I would pull them up over my belly, and I would always pull them up like this, my arm like this. So I'd be somewhere, I'd be just talking like that, because I didn't want to do it like this. I'll go. And it was a habit I didn't realize. It was like, stop doing that. In my days, man, that might be why I like to be in shape all the time. I mean, try to get right.
Oh my God.
All right, so what are you looking forward to?
Well, there's one thing I'm looking forward to, but I can't share because it's a secret.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know.
It's all good. Oh, yeah.
I can't share that. I can't share that till.
Well, I got a secret, and I'm looking forward to it, but I don't know if we'll be able to do it. But I'm gonna try to make it happen.
You got a secret?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm gonna try to make it happen.
All right.
But I'm looking forward to this semester for school. I got a great group of kids. My flag football girls, like a lot of seniors, and they're graduating. Hate to see them go.
Oh yeah.
But I'm excited to see.
Is Mississippi graduating?
No, Mississippi got one more year.
What about
Mississippi got
what's
one
the
more
other
year.
baby?
Khalil got a year after
Khalil
that.
got another year.
Yeah,
No, Kalia is 11th grade.
11th grade?
I think Kalia is 11th grade.
Yes, she is. Yeah, 11th grade. Yeah. I think she might just be 10th grade.
Okay. Oh, I don't think so. I feel like
She wasn't freshman.
I feel like I've been seeing Kalia 2 years.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So she might be 11th
Okay.
grade. Yeah. So Kalia got another year too, but Janiyah got one more year too.
Okay.
And but my rest of my girls, they about to be up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I'm looking forward just to see good things for them.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Zoe, the one that I escorted,
Mm-hmm.
she's now starting to catch ground to figure out, okay, going to school, what she's gonna do. But okay,
What?
I'm not looking forward to.
We ain't talking about that.
I'm not just saying though.
What?
I'm in geometry,
Oh,
and that's the math that kind of got me.
it got me too.
Because memorizing all the formulas. But once I write the formulas down and know which ones to use where, I'm great at the
Well,
algebraic
listen,
stuff.
think about the technology you have now compared to when we were
Oh, I
in
know,
school.
but it's just you know me.
Yeah.
I want to be,
Uh-huh.
So it's a little nervous about that. But the teacher's great.
Yeah.
I like my teacher that I'm working with, and
Geometry was my arch nemesis. I had to focus so much on that I didn't focus on accounting. Didn't pass accounting, got kicked off the cheerleading.
yeah, no, geometry was the first C I made in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't make many C's in high school. It was one of the first C's.
Really?
First C's I made in high school.
I made a C in geometry.
Calvin wasn't playing that. Like, I was already strict. Had to be home 9:30.
Yeah.
And so, but anyway, that's it.
Cool in the gang. I was trying to think of one thing I am looking forward to. And dang it, I lost it. Man, I'm old.
You should be looking forward to some of these little interviews you got.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
See how I am?
That's what it was.
I'm on you.
Yeah, Monday I'm going to be meeting with I don't know, counseling office, counseling therapeutic.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Counseling, the therapeutic practice.
Yes, I'm meeting on Monday with someone. So hopefully get this ball rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a lot to look forward to.
See, senor.
A lot. This is a great year.
Oh my God, just got started.
Yeah.
All right, what do you
Made
want
me think of Deja on her fast.
Oh my gosh.
I'm looking forward to making sure she don't die.
Don't die, Deja. Trying to do a 21-day fast.
know it.
What is something that as our listeners think about their year, what is encouragement or words of wisdom you have for them?
All right, so as you look forward to your year, here we go. Think about this. Think about all the times when you say, "Oh my God, I can't do this. This is difficult. I can't believe this is happening." All that stuff. Think about it. Now, if you have to think about it, that means it has happened already. You got through it. So the same thing should apply to now. Understand that if you keep putting one foot in front of the other, you'll move through it. It's just how it is. You got to put one foot in front of the other. Yes, it may be dark. It may be dim. It's like driving on a highway with fog, extreme fog. You keep pushing forward because you know that the road is laid out in front of you. Mm-hmm. You don't just stop and wait for the fog to clear. No, because you have a destination to get to.
Say it.
So if you keep driving, keep moving forward, keep putting one foot before the other, stay positive, because throughout the day, time is going to tick. Do you want to spend your time feeling sorry, feeling mad, feeling angry, or do you want to spend your time feeling grateful, blessed, and thankful? Because if you're a warrior, you're going to keep moving forward. So let's keep moving forward with a positive attitude.
Mm-hmm. Don't get stuck in the fog. Believe it, sister.
Believe it, sister.
And brothers.
That's right.
You got this.
Believe it, sister, southers, Bristers.
Stop it.
It's some Bristers out there.
It is some Bristers.
It's some Bristers out
So
there.
you have got this. Don't get stuck in the fog. Keep trucking along.
That's right.
Because
perfect example.
Yeah.
If y'all go back and look at Shamar when Shamar was asking for y'all to pay for his telephone bill to now, running out on stage, getting out of Uber Black, You know, going to the next step with his sunglasses on.
And people talking about,
I love you, Shamar. Right, and Shamar was asking for phone bill money.
Yes.
Come on now. And Shamar tell you, Shamar would have been on my caseload.
Yeah.
Shamar would have been on my caseload.
But guess what?
He out there doing it, living his best life.
Through the fog.
Through the fog. He kept going through the fog.
Say it.
He didn't know where the road was going.
And what would he say about that?
He would say, look, I just gotta keep going because I know that with the way Donald Trump is cheating things, and I got dreams and aspirations, I'm gonna make it through.
So
all right, and I said what I said. Okay.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
And with that, we
are out of here.
Out of here.
This is the Refreshingly Normal Podcast. I am Kēfla.
And I am today's producer of Refreshingly Normal Podcast, Lucretia. Tell me what you thought. Was this the best one yet?
Hey, y'all can say yes all you want to. That means she got to do it more often.
Oh, I know. What did I do?
So
I signed up for a job.
That's right. Do your job. You signed up for another job. Y'all heard him. We got to get started. Clock in about 37 minutes.
Oh my God.
So we good. That's good for a lunch break.
Thanks, guys, for listening.
Love y'all.
Love
See you later.
Bye.
Peace. Good job, producer.
You welcome, child.
The Refreshingly Normal Podcast.